realize that.
Hey, you can slide to your right.
Sorry.
Yeah, so I was thinking Way of the Shadow because, I mean, to keep it in line with what I did with Ruki before, she was Way of the Shadow. And so I think just for that sake, I'll do that. But I also really like elements. Anyway, I think I'm just going to stick to Shadow for now.
Wait, what does Way of the Shadow do?
So I get silence, pass without trace, dark vision, and darkness, and I also get minor illusion. I can cast darkness, which is basically like a cloud of darkness, 15-foot radius. Then there's dark vision, which I get to touch a creature, a living creature, consensual, and they basically get dark vision for
how long?
For 8 hours.
Oh wow, that's a whole day.
Yeah, it's crazy. They get a dark vision for 60 feet.
All right, we're gonna do our bed, so we'll be right back.
Okay.
But when we come back, we're gonna be hot. Coming in hot.
Be hot?
Come in
Come in
hot.
hot, like a missile?
Pocket. Or like that.
No, cut it there.
Pass without trace basically allows me to it gives me like a veil of shadow, and for a duration, each creature I choose within 30 feet of me gets plus 10 bonus to dexterity stealth checks.
Yeah, heck yes. That's gonna come in handy during the Caves of Chaos.
Right. And then I get silence, which for up to 10 minutes, I can no sound can be created within or pass through a 20-foot radius sphere on a point that I choose. And then minor illusion, which I think some of you guys already have.
Yeah, but now this is your minor illusion.
This is my minor illusion.
You can do whatever you want with it.
Exactly. So that's cool. And then I also get deflect missile. So basically, when
So do you literally just do like this and then?
Yeah.
Basically, I mean, I basically get to use a reaction to deflect or catch a missile when I make my ranged weapon attack.
And that could be like a dagger, like a throwing dagger, not just an arrow or something. That could be
anything that is thrown at me.
Yeah, basically, or shot from a thing.
And then when I do so, the damage that I take from the attack is reduced to is reduced by 1d10 plus my dexterity modifier plus my monk level.
Wait, it's reduced if you catch it? You take damage?
I can still take damage technically.
Like if the thing's on fire, like it's a fire arrow.
Yeah, and let's just say that I roll and I get like a 9 plus my dex, which would be 3, so that's 12, plus my level, which is 3, which is 15. And let's just say that the weapon would have done originally like 20 points of damage, I'd still take 5. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
You should try to catch a fireball.
I should.
Like you should work on getting like gloves of fire protection.
That's awesome. Oh, get this. Get this.
Wow.
So if I reduce the damage to 0 when I catch it, I get to use my other free hand to spend 1 key point.
Yes, and then making this where we can hear them.
Make a range
Hi.
with it. Hi.
Oh,
you can throw it back.
we're hot.
We're here now, coming in hot.
Coming in hot.
So,
So before we left you guys, we were selecting spells. So Katie leveled up and didn't bother to tell me until dinner tonight.
Listen, I didn't remember.
nobody else leveled up until this session.
I know, I totally forgot. So
All right.
I've been thinking about it for 2 weeks.
So we can pick 2 more spells. We can do first or second level spells. Dark vision, but I mean we're elves, so we don't need that.
Oh, you're picking from that? I'm picking from this.
Well, I'm just looking. I mean, because there's some in there that we can't actually pick.
Oh.
So I was looking to figure out which ones.
Whoa. Okay.
Rope trick.
She's just picking whatever she wants. I want kill word.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this, and that's mine now.
Mirror image.
Oh, your picture, Rick of Rookie, was so awesome.
Yeah, I
You guys like that?
gotta put this on for everybody because it's amazing.
I'm gonna do another one. It's fun. It's fun drawing this stuff. I love having new D&D content to draw.
That's cool.
I gotta go back and revise it because I got feedback though.
You got
totally
some revisions.
Yeah, typical business.
Thank you, Rafalash.
I thought it looked really, really cool. I was trying to think of like what you could add to Ruki that indicated her germophobia. But I couldn't. I was like, do you put like a
tissue?
like a bar of like a bar of soap on a rope? But then I was like, oh, that's a weapon that's real. So
Club.
that's real.
Club.
I could
That's kinda
just
cool.
instead of using my short sword, just use that instead. Just beat people with soap.
She could have a runny nose. She could have a runny nose because she's always.
Ew.
Dude, hate that. She would never have a runny nose.
Never. Do you know who I am?
Okay, so I picked one that I kind of
Really
like.
strong. Really infallible.
Um,
I think I'm done leveling. I think I've got everything.
Me too.
Did everyone already? Did you guys? Did we want to like? Did you want to introduce
Yeah, let's do some introductions.
characters?
Wait, I'm not ready.
What?
Did you get a haircut, Rick?
I did.
It looks good.
Good.
Thank you. My
That looks
wife
okay.
My wife actually got it because I normally go to barbers because I like the whole thing, but I thought I found like a barber that's close and of quality that I like. Just
Ooh.
loves it. Just a buzz.
We're going to Vegas next week,
Oh,
which
shit.
means I can go get my hair cut at that place.
Or you can get like the whole
Oh.
There's a place in Vegas. What is it? What's it called?
art of shaving.
Art of Shaving. There's one
yeah.
over by Mandalay
Barber
Bay.
shaving.
And like they lather you up and they like take a straight razor and clean up your beard and stuff. It's like male
Oh
pampering.
yeah, that's the only place I go to get a haircut is like legit barber shops and get the straight razor. And
Yeah.
But you gotta find a place that offers whiskey with beer or like really good coffee. 'Cause it's
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Why don't they offer whiskey to women when we get our haircuts? That's the worst.
You could actually
You get Mai Tais or something.
What? I don't get a Mai Tai.
I don't get scotch.
I don't get
very
anything.
much.
Oh, we get wine
Wine, yeah.
occasionally. I didn't know
Oh, look,
that.
it's Rookie.
Rookie!
Hey,
Hey, what's that?
And he loved.
What?
Does that look
Yes,
stressed to anybody else or is it just us?
Why does it keep squashing it? It's like you're ruining my integrity as an artist.
Squash.
I know.
It's like wicked squashed.
All
Sorry.
right, I picked mine.
But look, listen, I got distracted.
Woo!
Double twos if you want.
Well, I just haven't.
That's better.
Hang on. Everyone could just go to Rick Lacey at Instagram or whatever.
There we go.
Oh, you have an Instagram? I didn't know that. I'm gonna look at your Instagram.
Instagram. I don't use my Tumblr. Twitter.
Oh yeah, let me speaking of Twitter, let me tweet that we're streaming right now.
So I was gonna change your profile picture on Twitch so that it changed it when I
What?
so when I linked it. It was a different picture. Ah,
I still have to change my thing to 3, and I remember not being able to. Oh, there it is. Okay, now
Yes.
I'm ready. Okay,
So
you
when
can
you-
go live now.
okay.
You can go live now.
You ready?
All right, hit broadcast.
You good? Okay, good.
Wait for it. Pop off my cocktail.
Okay.
So, Alyssa, you want to introduce your character?
Yes. So I play. Hello, my name's Alyssa, and I play Ruki, a half-elf monk. And she has her little companion, Hila, with her at all times. He's a pirate spider. A spirate, I think is what we decided. And so she's a germaphobe. She likes to lie about very menial things, and she just generally likes to kind of show off with her flips and acrobatics and stuff. It's pretty cool.
It's true.
I don't do anything like
did you
that.
say she's a germaphobe? I missed it.
Yeah, she
Either.
is. She's a germaphobe.
You want to look through these?
I'm not done looking through these, but yes.
So that's Ricky
Fine.
and Hila.
Yay!
Are
Yay.
you still looking at that Squanch Tendo?
Squanch Tendo? What?
Squanch Tendo. I work nearby Squanch Tendo.
Oh yeah.
That's just a fun fact. That's just a fun fact.
Have you played VR accounting yet?
No. I don't-
Holy crap! Sorry. Who are you?
That's all you really need to know. I mean, VR accounting kind of describes itself.
Who are you, Rick?
Who am I?
I don't
Do
know.
you want me to introduce?
Yes.
He's like, I have no idea. Don't ask me.
I don't know. I don't know who I am.
I mean, how did I get here? My name's Rick. I play Xavier Cross, the Ineffable. Currently exceeding level 2 to level 3, and having a great time doing it.
And looking great.
Eric's like, you get inspiration for that.
Yeah, that's your next political
Just really happy to be here.
commercial.
But
And we are Jack and Katie, and we are Arcasynth, which is a two-headed elf thing that we were once two separate people, and then we were cursed and merged together. And so I am a high elf. I am Archimedes Patilok, and she was Hyacinth
Osiridian.
Osiridian of the Osiridian clan.
And I'm a wood elf.
Maybe you've heard of it.
And she's a wood elf. And and so we're grumpy, but we put up with each other. I'm grumpy.
You're grumpy.
I'm quick to get into a fight. She's quick to start speaking words.
We're neutral.
Neutral
and
only because we have two opposites.
And I'm democratic.
And I am the Electoral College.
I don't remember if that's the word that I used last time, but last time I said, I'm trying to think of the word. I think it's democratic. Or something.
Oh yeah.
Democratical. The word is
Democratical thing. But I meant.
You're demoratical.
I meant.
Well,
Demoratical.
Hashtag demoratical.
Okay. I couldn't remember the word paranoid on this stream a couple weeks back, so I think
Paranoia, Nicole.
No, I meant diplomat. I'm a diplomat, and Jack is kind of more roguish. And right now
You scoundrel, you.
scoundrel. We
Scoundrel.
leveled up last.
Scruffy looking.
So we're picking a couple more spells.
so who wants to do the recap from last
I did
session?
it last time.
It's true.
And I did it before that.
Listen,
I should make Jack.
Jack's there too.
Jack wasn't here last
I
time.
feel like it'd be funny.
I think we should have him do it.
I think actually, that's a good point.
Oh God.
Do you-
Jack's update is literally going to be. I didn't know we leveled.
We met an ogre,
It's true.
and we paid. I think we paid him for a donkey, right? Or paid him for our donkey. So he wanted
Just go
to eat them.
Mhm.
And then got away from the ogre safe. And then we all played some patty cake in the center of this ravine we're in. And then we went to another entrance and maybe went a little east and then south and then west and ended up in a room.
You're doing great.
The end. And we leveled up.
Now there were things in that room that were there.
There were toasters in that room.
There were toasters. There were also
Is this bugbears?
there was a proctor from my film class in college who was kind of an asshole.
which is why
There was also a Demogorgon.
Yeah, there was a Demogorgon,
this was a hell of a room, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah. and there was a dance party.
There's also like
That isn't totally wrong.
300,000 pieces of gold.
1,000 pieces of gold?
300,000, but that works too.
300,000 pieces of gold.
No, but you got a ring.
Oh yeah, we had a ring already, right?
Yeah, yeah. Alyssa,
We got another ring?
Rookie
We
picked
got
up
a
a.
giant sapphire.
Ooh, do we eat it?
No,
Well,
we didn't.
what's the point?
We didn't eat it, Jack.
All right,
What's
well,
wrong with you?
so we leveled up though, and as we're split in two, I'm going with mirror image, which seems appropriate. So there's gonna be 8 heads floating around, right?
Oh
Too many
God!
heads already.
Because you get 3 duplicates of yourself, so we could have 8 heads.
All the heads.
Yeah.
That's clever.
All
It
right.
actually wasn't bad. That was like pretty good for you not being there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. So what actually happened now?
No, that's kind of it. So you after Rookie or not Rookie after Hyacinth realized that her beloved donkey was not, a creature of the afterlife. You explored that little cavern and met an ogre who was, in fact, preparing to eat said donkey. But you were
Jerk.
able to, for a measly sum of 20 gold, negotiate to, 1, make it out of his cave alive, and 2, the donkey would be unharmed and allowed to leave.
Okay.
Though he was a little confused why you didn't want to eat the donkey for dinner.
Did you mark off our gold gone here?
I couldn't figure out how to edit it, so I wrote it down.
So what are we at now?
Oh shit! I get an extra spell.
It's just minus 34.
Yeah.
Minus 34, so we're 150.
So then, as you left his cavern or his cave, you went over and you entered into another tunnel within the ravine, and you encountered some goblins at first that were sitting around a table playing games. And while Ruki tried desperately to go in and gamble with them, Arcasinth grabbed her by the ankle and ripped her out. And then another fight ensued.
Oh God, what happened?
Yeah, that.
She was partying, and then you jumped in and caused a ruckus.
No, she rounded the corner and she was like, oh, "They're gambling," and she looked back at us and she's like, "I'm gonna go gamble with this money," and I was like, "You are not gonna gamble with that money."
It's
and
fair.
I grabbed her and I pulled her back.
Yeah, and then
And while I was
the
pulling
shenanigans
her,
happened.
Xavier pulled me, but we caused like a disruption, and
I'm sure I saved everyone's butts in that scenario.
so.
So then, after defeating these gambling goblins, alliteration aside, you went up a stairwell and then discovered a room which you thought would have been fine to go into. Nothing would have come out of it. But in reality, once you opened the door, you realized that these were not just regular goblins in the room, but hobgoblins. And things got a little real.
Was David Bowie there?
Oh man, it would have been amazing.
Wish.
We didn't see him, but he could have been.
Or Jareth, I guess. Are we? I'm assuming we're in the square right here that I'm flashing.
Yes,
Okay.
that is where you ended up. Ruki found a ring, and like Hyacinth said, there was a sapphire.
Nice.
Giant sapphire.
And,
I don't think I added it.
I don't think
The
I
room
put
is
it on
clear,
because I don't
too?
know
It is now, yeah.
what it does.
You
or-
don't know what the ring does right now.
Group, may I pause? I have a leveling question for continue to ask.
No,
No,
sorry.
sorry.
Moving on.
No, that's fine. No, that's fine. That's
I'm kidding, dude. Of course.
I didn't. I just realized I get one extra spell at 3rd level. So should I take classic detect magic, or should I take speak with animals?
I think I have. Do we have detect
Yeah,
magic?
we have detect magic
have detect
already.
magic.
Maybe I'll do speak with animals then.
Classic Xavier. Classic Xavier.
It's Dr. Animals.
Is there a healing spell?
Not really for wizards.
Okay.
I have one. Well, I have cure wounds,
Yeah,
but I can only take that the one time.
yeah.
There's alarm, which means if we set up a camp, I can set up an alarm.
It's the bard who gets lay on hands, yeah?
Well, I mean, I think a paladin and a cleric get that too.
Yeah.
So we
But
can
wizards
now.
do.
So okay. So once again, so we can cast 4 1st level and 2 2nd levels
Exactly.
per day.
Yep. Per 8 hours
rest.
per
Per
rest.
long rest.
Yep.
I have not been keeping track of how many we've cast. I think we had 1 left last time I remember.
I think we haven't rested yet.
No, you haven't.
And,
Okay.
And I don't know the answer to that question either.
I think I'm going to take speak with animals because I think that's.
I think we had 1.
Squeak, squeaker, squeak, squeaking.
I just want to talk to that donkey. It's really all.
That's true. That's the only reason. I think it's good enough reason, though.
I'm a big listen.
He might be an ass.
Did
You might make pancakes.
I'm not even bothered. Like,
Pancakes?
Yeah, but you're on the verge of laughing, so that's all I need. You just validated me so hard. It's great.
I'm not gonna. Joke made. Okay. That was the winner.
So, you're in this room after all of the damage has been dealt to these hobgoblins. Now, before you, there is a door that is on the other side of the room that you haven't been through yet.
One
What-
of you should go through that door.
So, was I napping last time, or was
Oh, you're awake. I
You were
played
awake. She played
Meta,
it.
Meta was Katie was playing me?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
You were gross.
We've looked around the room. We haven't found anything else. I mean, we've done due diligence and searched, right?
Yeah, we couldn't figure out. Also, we couldn't figure out why you kept punching yourself in the face. It was just like.
It was very odd.
Yeah.
All right.
So oop. What'd you say, Katie?
Oh, sorry. I was gonna just I have a leveling question too, but I can wait until. I can wait.
No. What is it?
Well, I was wondering what I was wondering if Scorching Ray was already too much like Firebolt.
No. It's a little different because you're going to build up more of them as you level.
You also might have a different damage type. Is Scorching Ray holy at all? Or?
Scorch is.
Did you say is Scorching Ray cold?
Holy.
Oh, holy. No, I think it's fire damage.
Then I also have
Fire damage.
I also have Fog Cloud, Hellish Rebuke, and Burning Hand, and I'm stuck between them. I kind of like Fog Cloud a lot.
I must have Fog Cloud.
I also have Darkness, so I can cast Darkness.
But well, I guess
You believe in a thing called love?
yes. Anything that goes into darkness or fog cloud is affected, even us, right?
Yes. Yeah, so you guys wouldn't be able to see very well in darkness either.
But okay, so I think I'm either gonna do. What's the difference between Burning Hands and Scorching Ray?
So Burning Hands is an arc, so it's going to hit everything. Think of Burning Hands where you put out 2 fingers in front of you and fire arcs out of those, out of your fingers, and hits everything in its path in 15 feet. Where Scorching Ray is literally a ray of fire that'll shoot out at a single target, or multiple targets depending on how many bolts you get.
So Scorching Ray levels up as we level up.
Yep.
But
I just put a link in the chat that's really useful for this edition. Like you can just do searches for almost anything. It's a really good.
This one.
So you could put like Scorching Ray.
A lot of second level or higher adult image increase.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's super robust. Like it's got everything.
Yeah, think of Burning Hands as an AoE almost, or a cone. It's a cone, whereas Scorching Ray is the line of a single target.
So does that mean that everyone in that radius is affected?
Yep.
Like,
you can hit multiple targets.
okay. So is Burning Hands better then?
Yes, no. I mean, it all depends on how you want to use them.
Yeah, are you min-maxing half of this character, or do you just go, or otherwise go with what
Go with what you think would be what you want to use. Do you want an arc, a cone that flies out of your hand, or do you want to pick people off one by one?
I think I want the Burning Hands one.
Burning Hands.
Yeah, it's super fun.
Yes. You are after the character, the type that wants to use Arc of Flame in a diplomatic way.
I was trying to find the only other one that I found was the Fog one, but if Rookie already has the darkness, then
The darkness.
I've got to be able to defend myself. This is a crazy world.
Especially since half of this group is really just aggro.
We're just a bunch of glass cannons walking around.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, but it doesn't stop us, which is, I guess, the problem.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, it's a very interesting combination because
That's true. It's a better way to put it.
There's a few of us who are trying to cleverly manipulate the creatures and situation around us, and then there's those who shoot arrows into it, blasted in the face with fireballs.
All right, we ready to go?
Yeah. What do you guys want to do?
If there's a door, that's a door.
That is a door. That is a door.
So Xavier, having collected himself and resheathing his swords, he walks over to the door and he points at it over his shoulder. And there's only 2 ways that we can go through this: the diplomatic way, our way.
I'm in for our way.
Okay, but I'm going to listen to the door first and see if I can hear something on the other side. And he pulls up both his swords. I say we go. Okay. Good.
All right. So are you like leaning your ear up against the door? Are you listening?
Yeah, I'm gonna do like a perception check
Okay.
on the doors to see like what's up. If I can hear something on the other side, do I smell something? The stink of wretch or the food or something?
All right, so while he's doing that, we just walk up and open the door.
So
I rolled anyway.
There you go.
Like behind me, I'm like, shh.
So Xavier, you're listening to the door, and at that same time, you just see Arcasanth come up and slam the door, and it opens wide. And you look up at him, and you just kind of like shake your
And I
head.
say, it's not my fault if you die.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of give him one of those like after you sort of
Yeah,
gesture.
yeah. Hey, can you guys hear any music in the background?
No,
I
but
cannot
wish
hear
I
any
could.
music in the background.
Okay.
Are we supposed to?
Oh, I just have a little like sound effects playing through Roll20.
Cave of Time?
Yes.
Isn't it not
Oh,
copywritten, right?
No, I don't think so.
No, Roll20 doesn't use copyright stuff anymore ever since fucking Bandcamp got live. Oh, I can hear it now.
Oh yeah, here it is.
Okay.
I think I hear bats.
Yeah, there you
That's
go.
what you want to hear.
Okay.
Bats and dripping. It's very ambient.
I played Steep this weekend, or like I played it on Friday, like the open beta. And there's literally an option in the menu to not play copywritten music.
What? That's
And
cool.
I checked it and then totally got 2 flags.
Oh,
It's
really?
like, God damn it.
Figures, right?
Yeah. So,
Okay. So when you open the door, you see more of the cavern with the hewn stone, but you can see it slowly grading upwards. There's no stairs, but you can kind of tell that the caves are moving up. And you can see about 40 feet in front of you, and you see the cavern turn a little bit to the right.
Let's follow the road.
Okay, you
Yeah.
want to keep following up the map?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yep. Slowly work our way
Baller
up.
shirt, Alyssa. Baller shirt.
Represent.
Okay, so as you go further and further, there's more and more stone, more and more. It starts to get a little bit fouler in stench. The further and further you guys creep in.
Can we tell anything by the stench if it's rotten food or if it's just the defecation of more hobgoblins?
It does not smell like food this time. It smells something a little more grotesque, something.
Like wicked BO, like monster BO.
Yeah. But also a little bit like death.
Oh,
I turn around and I say that to the group too, but also a little bit.
What does death smell like?
Putrid, very putrid.
Like broccoli?
Yeah.
like broccoli. More like Brussels sprouts or pot stickers.
It's like a little
Hey.
Brussels sprouts in a math test combined.
Do not compare death to pot stickers. Pot stickers are the exact opposite of
They
death.
taste great. They smell horrid.
Well, then put them in a ton of barbecue sauce. Problem
Okay.
solved. Anyways, so
The more you know.
the more you know. So you come to a point and you have a decision to make. You can see there's a pathway to the left that you can travel down, or you can turn the corner and go to the right.
What did the guy tell us? Always stay right.
Eric said that doesn't matter anymore.
Oh, that doesn't matter anymore. Okay.
I think we should go left because it looks like it goes up the mountain.
Okay.
Or like up
Does it actually look like it goes up the mountain? Like, does it look like it actually?
Is it inclining?
Yeah, it inclines a little more. Any way you go, everything keeps going up. You see it inclining just a little bit more.
I think that's a good idea. Give me a chance to just look what's around the right side corner to make sure that we're not going to get kind of flanked by something. It might just be like an exit out of this, or it could be a swarthy duo of hobgoblins.
Okay. So you're going to check. Well, so then could we check left? Should we check left?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, we got his back.
Oh.
Okay. So, Xavier, you go up to the corner and you kind of like do this little move where you grab the two sides. Yeah. And you pull your head over.
Yeah.
And you don't see anything. You see that the cavern goes up a little further, but then comes to a end and veers to the left.
Okay.
I would like to cast Pass Without Trace,
Okay.
which lasts for up to an hour, and everyone has plus 10 bonus to their dexterity or stealth rolls.
Nice.
Damn.
Okay, cool. So that's That's actually amazing.
Yeah.
Can I use that to move forward? Like if I look backwards and I'm going to be like,
Yeah, you can.
like when I'm
We do
looking.
have to keep within 30 feet of each other.
Okay.
Okay, so
That's
are we going as a full group, or do we want to split the party a
Wait,
little bit? Each person?
So, are you guys not going down this left hallway here? Or are you still just kind of scoping out the air? Are you
So
not?
I wanted to scope out on the map. I wanted to scope out. Oops, I'm on the wrong button. I wanted to scope out around here, right? Down
Okay.
that way.
Sure.
Just because I think it's right that we go the other way. I just want to make sure that we're not.
Nothing's going to come in kind of.
No surprises.
Okay.
Right?
Sure.
I gotta say that plus 10 dex is awesome because our mirror image that we just got duplicates AC equals 10 plus your dex modifier.
Oh.
So they're invulnerable now at this point for an hour. So that's pretty cool.
What?
Well, it only has a plus 10 bonus to dexterity stealth specifically.
Oh, stealth. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
So that's a 22 instead, right? That roll.
Okay.
Is there more?
So you make your way around to the next corner and you peer over that again?
I'm confused. Why does it say Britick?
Don't look at it. That's not in the game.
Yeah, that
Well, I didn't know. I'd never read that before. I didn't,
no, that was the original name. Then he changed it to Xavier Cross. So.
Did I go?
Isn't that, didn't you change your character's name to Xavier?
We don't know. I guess.
Totally.
It's like an M. Night Shyamalan plot twist right now.
He's unbreakable.
Unbreakable.
He's been dead the whole time.
So
All
you look around the corner,
Mm-hmm.
and you see a door on the right, and then about 15 feet down, you see a door on the right, and then a pathway left and a pathway forward.
Okay, well, if I can continue to that corner just to see, I think like this I feel like is as far as we should go. If there's a door to the right, kind of knowing a little bit of the lay of the land and how the cavern valley is carved out, I'm going to assume that's an exit. So if there's something I'd like to look down to the left.
Down to the left, you see. If you look to the left, you see a stairwell going up.
Okay, and straight through.
It ends. It keeps veering to the right.
Okay, so we have a door in front. We have a door in front of us here.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see if it's locked?
Yeah, you can try.
Okay, yeah, I just gotta
It's locked.
see. Is there any wind or anything coming through? Any cracks or crevices?
You can feel a breeze coming from underneath the door.
Okay, does it smell like nature?
Roll me a perception check.
Heck yeah, I will, dude.
Yes, you think you're getting a breath of fresh air from underneath that door.
A good idea that just leads out of the cave. Okay, so I turn back to the group and deliver all of that information. There's definitely a way out just over here, but obviously the caves go off into a single different direction.
How strong is the door? Like, is it weak enough that if we were in an event of running away from something, we could smash through it, or is it?
Yeah, it's almost a feeble wooden door.
Okay.
There's cracks in it, and you think Xavier, if you wanted to break this down, you could.
We could probably do that.
Okay, so maybe we should leave it closed for now and then go up the stairs.
Yeah,
Yes, stairs always lead to good things.
Okay,
Stairs
so
should be
the
like
rest of
that.
the party's back here, right?
No, I think we were tailing him, right?
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
we had to be within 30 feet of him.
Okay.
Yeah, I do have to continue concentrating. So as soon as my concentration is broken, we are not, if I remember correctly.
Yep, it's concentration.
Yeah.
Okay, so the stairs are probably a better sign of actual two things, right? Like one, obviously ascension, because they go up, and that's we can see that. But like two, like they're made, so there's got to be something up there. It's not just like.
So you want to go up this way?
I'm talking to the group.
Oh.
Like
Yeah. I mean, like anytime you see stairs built into something, you figure there's something up there of
Yes.
importance or value.
and
Yeah.
something of intelligence that made cares, and not just like a fungus cave.
Let's maybe if we all go move together as quietly as possible, we can at least see what's out there. And if we decide that we need to move together, we can just fine and turn around and go back out the door.
Works for me.
Okay.
Going-
So you start to go up these steps, and that putrid smell gets stronger and stronger as you go up the steps. And you can make out that once you get up there, the hallway goes to the left and the right, but you can see as you go left, there's a clear stop to the cavern. Now, looking right, the pot sticker smell gets more and more putrid, and you can, as you go right, you can see that the hallway curves around a little.
So over here, it's just
Curves around like
It's a
to the
dead end.
right or the left.
It curves around to the right.
Yeah, so you're talking about this way over here then, because this is
Yep.
the other side. That's left.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
What do you want to continue on down the right path?
I think so. What do you guys want to do?
I'd like to
Yeah.
continue down the correct path.
Ooh.
you guys do that. I'm gonna go down this left path for a quick second and just see if there's something we're missing.
Yeah, I want to see if it loops back on us or something. Like maybe
Well, it's a dead end, right?
Well, that's
Yeah,
the
it's a
stinky,
dead end.
right?
So I'm basically going down there looking for a secret door. Or
So Xavier, you go left and you kind of run your hand along the wall.
So super looking for stuff.
Yep. Completely looking at stuff, and you realize that this is just a wall.
It's just a dead end.
Yep.
Okay.
I turn around to the group and I go,
Now, are the walls are there any signs of like any kind of residue on the walls or anything?
Blood. You see a little bit of blood, kind of.
fuck.
All right.
Not where you are, Xavier. Where the rest of the group is. There's blood that's been
Going
speckled
down the
around the
right
corner.
pot sticker path.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, obviously, everybody ready themselves for.
Can we light it? I always want to light things up, but then it's like if you put light in front of you, you just kind of give yourself away. So
Oh, I assume there's torches or something. 'Cause
Yeah.
I can't.
You guys can see there's torches along the hallway,
Okay.
and Fallout Boy's kind of playing in the background too. So.
Okay. So obviously we're gonna come upon something.
What? No, why? No, it wasn't me.
All right. So what do you guys want to do? Do you want to keep continuing down the hallway?
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's move.
I'm gonna ready in action though, drawing my short swords. If something jumps out at us, I'm gonna lop its head off.
So
Yeah.
as you get close, you walk down the hallway, you veer to the right, and then immediately turn left, and you come up to a room, and this stench of pot stickers is so strong.
Can't even.
How is everybody? What's the marching order right now?
I think
So Xavier's first.
yeah, Xavier and then us and then Rookie's behind us, right?
Sure.
Okay, so Xavier, you're walking in, and you just keep walking and walking, and you you stiffen up as you realize you just walked into what looks like a torture chamber.
Just kind of a shock.
There are a couple tables that line the rooms that have chains on them, where it looks like somebody could have been racked up onto the table, and you just see blood that's been kind of dried up. You see about 6 people chained up in the same manner that you were chained up by the kobolds.
I know that feeling.
And in the center of the room, kind of mulling over the tables, you see 2 more hobgoblins, and they just slowly look around as they hear you.
Huh.
Good.
Wait,
Well, they
sneak
threw
up.
us on a 22.
Oh yeah. Did you? Yeah, roll me a perception or a dexterity.
Like a stealth.
Stealth?
Yeah.
But we're still rolling stealth. We can't have our sweet stealth from earlier.
No, you can have rookie
You get a
stealth.
+10.
What was rookie stealth? So I rolled a 22 for stealth earlier.
Do it again.
Do we all need to, or just him?
Just him. He was the one. He was in the front.
You get a
Don't
plus
bonus.
10 to your roll.
Okay, so roll stealth.
Beautiful.
17.
Okay, 17. It's a 17.
Well, 7 plus 10, right?
Yeah.
That's not what-
So as you walk into the room, you immediately notice the two hobgoblins. What do you want to do?
If they don't see me, I'd like to duck around a piece of torture furniture that might be there. Whether
Okay,
it's a
so
table.
there's one of those torture tables
Yeah.
directly to your right, and you'll be able to dodge into that, or roll into that if you want.
Okay, so I'll do that and like back up against it and kind of curl up and make sure they don't see me. And if the rest of the group can see me, I'm just going to kind of like stay back sort of thing so they don't see them.
Yep, they can see it. They can see you do that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so yeah, we flattened up against the wall
Mm-hmm.
and stay back.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
The humans or the people that Xavier sees, are they alive or dead?
Some are alive, some are on the brink of death, and then some are dead.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Am
yes
I
would be the answer.
near any
Yeah.
of them?
Huh?
Like, am I near any of them, or are they?
You're not near any of them right now. They're on the far wall.
And how far away are the goblins or hobgoblins?
The hobgoblins are about 15 feet away, in the middle of the room, or on the far end. Excuse me.
Okay, so are their backs to me, or
Their backs are to you right now.
okay? So they kind of looked over, didn't see anything, and went back to their work.
Yeah.
And are they torturing somebody?
You can't tell. There's a body on the table, but the body doesn't seem to be moving.
Okay. And what's the type of torture chamber or torture table that I'm leaning against? Is it just?
It's basically a stone slab with chains that come 4 chains that come up on each of the corners.
Okay, so there's like a place that holds somebody down.
Yep.
Is there anything around me that I can see or use?
There's torches on the wall, and you kind of see they look like long spikes that are underneath the. It looks like a fire poker and a couple of them are underneath the table. You don't know.
Okay.
It looks like some kind of implement that could potentially hurt.
So if I grab one,
Mhm.
can I do that without them seeing me?
Yeah. It's kind of like at your feet since you're behind the table.
Okay, so I want to kind of grab one and just throw it back down the hall to make a clattering sound.
Where
Towards us?
towards.
Yeah, so to draw their attention.
So you're gonna let me
Yeah.
get this straight. You're gonna throw
A hot poker.
a hot poke. Well, it's a poker. It's not hot. I mean,
Yeah.
Arkeson could make it hot, but you're gonna throw a poker at your friends to make sure the hobgoblins
No.
see your
Not
friends.
at my friends. Like I'm
Just down the
assuming.
hall.
I'm assuming the rest of the group is in cover or something, right?
They're in the hall. They haven't entered the room yet. They're right at the almost at the
Oh.
entrance.
So do we not know at all what's in there?
You can kind of see. You've seen Xavier kind of wave you off. You don't know really what's in the room yet.
Okay, so maybe I mean obviously would we just be standing in the middle of the cave, or I remember Jack saying flattened against the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are flattened up. You guys put yourself up against the wall of the
So can I
hallway.
just signal? So then, can I signal them silently, like go back around the corner?
Can we see him?
Oh, can they see me?
I'm just curious.
Yeah, he can lean his head over and do that for you because you got the dex bonus right now.
So yeah, I mean, like what we could do is if he throw, I mean,
Basically, I'm trying to. If I throw a distraction down there, hopefully they'll go see what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would plan this. I would sneak around the table, and then I'd be behind them and would be flanking to hobgoblin.
Sure.
as far as I'm concerned, if we see them entering the cave, we're probably just going to attack them anyway.
Yeah, that's the plan. Like, I don't see what we can't go. We can't move forward without killing them.
But I mean, you're to their backs already anyway.
I guess I could just go try and. I can only take one of them. You guys would have to rush in and.
That's
I
true.
don't mind doing that.
Can you
Yeah, I think we could probably do that.
call us? Can we be like, when you're ready,
Oh yeah, you'll just see me, so I can do that too. Like, the other thing is you can either put him in a flanking position, or I can just sneak up right now and try to coup de grace.
Well,
And we should have come up with a call.
You could say call down 3, 2, 1. Well, we can cast the firebolt down there. They'll look at us, and then you sneak up from the other side and you catch them off guard.
Yeah,
Let's do that.
that's true.
Okay, I guess I'm confused as what the placement is then.
Okay, so we're okay. Rookie and us, we're in this hallway right here. Well, like somewhere
Right.
along that hallway. You're, I'm guessing, over here.
No, I'm only like right here. I thought.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
just went right into the room.
Okay, hold on. Let me draw this out.
Yeah, do a little draw.
You are Xavier. You're right here.
Yeah.
Now, Arcacinth and Rookie, you guys are like right here.
So we're a little. I mean, we're further back, so
Yeah.
we could still
So you
chuck something in from a distance.
exactly. You could chuck something in at them, so they're like right here.
We
You
could also chuck something at a distance. We'll draw them in, and then we have like a kill box in this hallway where it's just like we're
That's
attacking from either side.
exactly what I was trying to do, right, with the poker, was to get their attention to go down there. And
Oh, we'll get their attention.
Yeah,
Oh, you want to do that?
Though we won't have the surprise on them, but I mean, we could still.
1, 2, 3. What's your plan?
Let's do that.
Get them,
All
draw them into the hallway.
All right, we're gonna cast our firebolt.
Okay. So roll me to hit.
No.
You're casting a fireball. Who's going to cast a light and draw them in? Oh fuck!
All right, you threw a 13.
A 13. Did you add bonuses?
Yes.
What would you roll on the? Oh. Yeah. Okay.
It was an 8, then bumped up.
Okay. So you launch this firebolt out of your hands. It comes out of the hallway into the torture chamber and goes right past the head of one of the hobgoblins. And they look. They don't see Xavier hidden behind this the torture stone slab, but they turn around and they start to run into towards the hallway because they know. I mean, it's the only way that could have come.
So they don't see us yet either.
They don't see you yet either because
Okay.
you're standing a little bit back. So they start running into the hallway. Xavier, you see this happening. What do you want to do?
When the second one runs by,
Mm-hmm.
I just want to like immediately stand up.
Mm-hmm.
Or not even stand up. I just want to like take his leg off at the knee, right? Like just from outside, like
Okay.
he goes falling down.
Okay, so you see the first hobgoblin run by your table and make his way into the hallway. Rookie, you see him coming, this first hobgoblin coming right at you. Arcacinth, you're behind Rookie. And Xavier, you see the second one. You see his legs get to the edge of your table.
Yeah.
Now make me a hit.
Oh wait, that's right. This thing doesn't actually work for weapons. Yeah. So garbage. Click with 5. Come on, Schwartz.
Hey.
Hey.
Nice.
All right, so roll me some damage.
Heck yeah, I will.
Is this annoying?
Yeah, 7 damage.
7 damage. So, as you see his leg come across the table, you slice into his ankle, and it goes up and caps off his knee, and he falls onto the ground. He's not dead, but he's limping, walking towards. He looks back, and you see rage fill in his eyes because he's on the ground.
I give him a thumbs up, and then I show him the sword. And my next action, whenever I get a chance, would be to leap on him and just drive that sword through him.
Okay, cool. Rookie, you see this hobgoblin running at you because he's just in fury coming through the hallway. What do you want to do?
I would like to. How close is he to me at this point?
I mean, you could probably. He's about 7, 8 feet away.
Okay.
He just crossed the threshold of the doorway or the arch.
Yeah, the kill threshold.
Yeah.
Okay. So I would like to kind of just dash towards him and try to pierce him with my short sword in the interim.
Sure.
Yeah, meet him halfway, right?
Yeah, might as well.
The heck was that?
Oh no.
Man,
So
this rolls are-
you
it's-
kind
it's
of
not
run.
us, guys. It's roll 20.
Yeah, you run up to him and you jab at him with your sword, but it kind of just misses and goes right to his left torso, and it taps him on the side, but you don't see any. Doesn't look like you hurt him at all.
All
Do
right.
you have inspiration at all? Does anybody have inspiration?
Not at the moment.
May I turn around and punch him
Yeah.
with my unarmed strike?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So you do one of these with your short sword and it misses, but then you immediately do a 360 and smash him in the face with your fists.
Sweet.
And you just see his face kind of almost go into shock and droop down a little bit. So you've given this guy a little bit of a seizure,
God.
Gosh.
and
Oh my gosh.
Your fist.
and he's looking very, very hurt at this moment. But he's so angry in this rage. You see his one eye open. He comes back and tries to slice at you, and he rolls a what is this? 7. Oh, jeez.
Who's the one?
7 plus 3 is only 10. So does 10 hit you?
It does not.
So
Oh, did we real quick? Did we get any upgrade of our AC or anything or hit points for leveling up?
you get hit points. You roll your hit die and add your con modifier.
You
Did
can
we
also
do
take
that?
the average +1 in case you don't want to roll for it.
Sure. No, we're rolling for it. There's no averaging.
Oh.
All right. So okay. Sorry. So we have cons.
Eric's just getting rid of. Most people add homebrew rules. Eric's just removing.
Yeah. Well, no, that's not even homebrew. That's like.
That's in the thing. Yeah, you could
Yeah.
use it. I'll be nice and generous if you wanna.
Oh no, we can roll for it if you want us to.
No, go
I
for
can,
it.
or I can throw my PHB right into the garbage right now.
You could.
You watch like all of us have like 4 health.
Kind of. I thought you guys were rolling for it because your health was.
Yeah, because right now we have 9 of 10 health points. I mean, we only have 10 as a max. So
Yeah, so you can.
4 would be great.
Yeah,
I did roll.
you can use the half rule and either take the average or roll.
So the half. So we'd get 5 more, or
It's the average of your.
It should say that you're in.
Yeah.
Your hit die. It's like the average of your hit die. So if you have 8, it would,
F you want.
it would
It's
be
like up
5.
one. So like I as a ranger have a D10, but my average is a 6.
Yeah, it's your average +1 typically.
Yeah.
Oh, it's your average plus 1, so it's 5.
Yep.
I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
Like every time you roll, it's like the average number that you roll.
What? Wait.
Sorry, it's half +1. I guess is a better way to put it.
What's your class?
Claw.
What? Hold on, I'm getting
Armor
the.
class? Claw?
no, I mean our armor class is 12.
Oh, sorry.
No, class. No, armor. Not armor class. Just
They're wizards. So
We're wizards.
you're gonna get
4.
guys. It's gonna be 4 plus your con modifier.
Our con is 0, so
So you
Wait.
can either roll for it. You can either roll 1d6 or get 4.
all right. So we have 50-50 chance of getting at least 4 or higher.
Okay.
You want to roll for it?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna roll for it.
Oh shit! Whoa! Good call.
Damn. Nice.
Money
Wow.
in the bank.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So do we get an additional 6 health? I mean, so we're gonna go from 10 to 16.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Are we going from 9 to 15?
No, 10 to 16. That's your maximum health.
Okay, but I mean,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
we don't gain any health back.
No. Yeah, you can take the health right now.
Okay, because we're only we're down 1 health. So if we got more health, I
Yeah.
assume we'd still be down 1 health.
So do we get full health for leveling up? Like this was Final Fantasy or something? And
Yes.
you just like all
Oh, we
leveled
do.
up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we're at 16.
Okay, so I'm not at 12 anymore. I'm at 26.
What did you gain for your level? You get what you gained.
Oh, I rolled a 6.
So then you get your 6. You get 6.
Oh, we just get the 6? Okay, then I'll do that. So I'm at 18.
Can you type louder, please?
Yep.
No, seriously. So what happened? We just killed 2 hobgoblins, right?
No, they're not dead yet.
Damn it.
There's one. The one tried to hit Rookie but missed, and now the other one is so just in pain. He swings back at you, Xavier, but
Oh, me.
I'm guessing a 13 isn't going to hit you, right?
No, it does not.
And he misses just from all of the pain that.
It's like a weird little fight because I'm kneeling down next to the stone slab and he's on the ground and we're just like fighting.
Yeah, you're just going back and forth.
Yeah. Inches away from each other's blades.
Arcacinth, what do you guys want to do? You see this hobgoblin swing at Rookie.
I think we light him up. Like we're pretty close to him, right?
Yeah, you're very close to him.
Yeah, I think we chuck a fireball at his face.
Oh shit! In a. It's your action.
I mean, we don't have anything else. We have a quarterstaff, but we don't.
That's a hallway. That's a hallway. And wait, oh, it's not fireball, is it?
No, it's
fireball.
Not fireball.
Firebolt.
Ignore me. I hear fireball. I just. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna chuck that.
Okay, roll me to hit.
Roll the check.
Holy balls! Is that loud for anybody else?
What? No, I guess not.
I guess not.
Oh, wait, what did I do? Did I do firebolt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's weird.
All right. So you chuck this firebolt from your hand, and it swings back and passes by Rookie's head, passes by the hobgoblin, and lands in between the legs of the hobgoblin on the ground.
Oh, whoops.
So it's just sitting there.
It's that poor guy who's missing a leg and he's fighting you on the ground.
Yeah, this little,
rough day for him.
This old time bomb of a firebolt just sizzling, waiting to explode.
Why did I throw 2 there? I'm confused.
Did you?
Why it threw 1d20 and then 2d10.
Dunno.
That's odd. Yeah.
Fair, I don't see that at all.
Okay, Briddick and Rookie, what do you guys want to do?
I want to just throw all my weight, sword down, on this hobgoblin on the ground, and just try to coup de grace him.
Okay.
End it. Just try to end it right through the back of the neck. So just a sword attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'll give you advantage on the roll.
Oh heck yes! Advantage. Oh, I can actually throw advantage from this one.
Yeah, because it picks the highest one, right?
No, it shouldn't have. I think it's rolling a crit. That's what it is.
Oh shit! Is that a natural 20?
That is a natural 20. How?
It is an actual natural 20. That's how that reads, right?
So
You did it.
how should he die?
It's just gonna be gruesome, like that scene in Saving Private Ryan when that poor guy when the German just leaned on him with the dagger.
Oh,
And he's like, no, and just went through his heart.
So so you jump on top of this hobgoblin. Your knees are on his chest. You have your sword slowly going in, and he grabs onto your hands and is pushing back, and you're just pushing down and pushing down.
I put my hand over his mouth so he didn't.
And then the blade just goes deeper and deeper and breaks through his chest and slides in, and
that happens. It's a hobgoblin. Yeah,
he's dead. And
then I roll off to the other side of the hallway.
What do the people chained up in this room think about all this commotion?
They've been tortured so much that they're just out of it. They're kind of wobbly and woozy and not really as coherent as you would think. They haven't been fed in days.
It's the most entertainment they've seen in a while.
Yeah. If they could pop popcorn, they probably would.
All right. Well, we still got one on next to us that we got to deal with.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And Rookie, you. The one is actually right in front of Rookie now because he tried to slice her, but missed.
May I slice back at him?
Yeah. So you guys are kind of dancing in essence. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Okay. I whipping out the short sword.
Not the short sword. Gonna deal with a hobgoblin.
So you
I'm not sure I'm a boot, but
you, as the hobgoblin had sliced you and missed, you slice back, and now your sword misses his head.
Oh, what?
So, yep. So you're literally going back and forth right now like a seesaw, and
Alright.
and then he,
no, that's cool. That's like a real melee. That's like a real sword fight.
and then now he goes to strike you.
Wait, I get my bonus.
Oh yeah, roll your bonus. Yep.
Punch him. Hit him with that seizure fist.
Seizure fist.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a
We're
crit.
guys.
That's a natural 20.
That is
Yep.
not true. Yep. Hell yeah.
Crit. Crit schools in
Crit
session.
school. And how much damage did you do? You did 8. An 8
Eight
damage.
whole
How
damage.
how do you want to smash him with your fist and kill him?
Well, I'm just gonna make it quick because he's looking a little dirty. I don't really want to put my hands on him too much. So I'm just gonna punch him square in the temple.
Like a kill punch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as your sword misses his head, you literally just quickly pop him, and you just see his head kind of just crack.
Ew.
With
Like a melon.
you just hear a giant crack, and he drops to the ground.
When his eyes go.
Yum yum.
Yep.
Just like a hook. And he's like,
That's a good way of
Yeah,
putting
do you
it.
have like some Purell you like take out afterwards?
Yeah, I pull out my pound of soap and I just start scrubbing my hands, pouring some water on my hands.
but like aggressively, right? Like
Yeah, I'm just-
"Ugh."
I'm so pumped, but I'm also very much disgusted right now. So
Yeah, but like a winner.
yeah. I feel like a winner.
So after he drops, can Arkisan, can we go and check on the people that are chained up?
Yeah, absolutely.
But did you just shoot a fireball?
Wait, what?
It was just in the chat. They shot a fireball. It was-
Oh yeah, Jack was trying to fix the
Yeah, it
Oh
was
yeah, I
just
was trying
funny
to
watching it.
figure out our damage thing. For some
Oh,
reason, it kept
yeah.
throwing an extra die, and I think I figured it out now.
Like these things going fireball, fireball.
They're just like fucking lighting this thing up, just shooting them all around.
Okay, so we're out of combat.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe what we could do is unchain, or I guess just free everyone who's alive, and just try to escort them out that door that we found.
So Xavier holds his hand out and it's like, "Are you sure you want to do that? You don't know who these people are."
Then we say, weren't you chained to a thing that we walked in on when we first walked?
Okay. But I guess that fault's on yours. You don't know who I am.
What is your real name?
Say my name.
I think we should at least. I think we should tend to the ones that are about to die first and see. If we can...
Okay, so Hyacinth, you notice that there's 6 people chained up, and you see one that it almost looks like an age. It's a woman of 75-ish years, and she just
Oh.
come here. She's waving to you to come here. Please help.
I'm gonna go near. What does she
Okay.
look like? Like, is she human?
She's human, and she has long gray hair, and she looks almost on the verge of dying.
Okay. So
Alright.
Watch your valuables.
I rush over to her
Okay.
and I like lean down in front of her.
She
I'm telling you, I'm not super into it.
I'm nervous.
please closer, and she tries to put her lips to your ear. Hyacinth, not Archimedes. She's specifically trying to talk to you.
And I'm slowly like pulling my head away from the situation.
Just while this is happening, because I don't want to be nearby, I sent my warning. I just want to search the hobgoblins.
Okay, you're searching the hobgoblins.
Just
Ruki,
kneeling down and I say I want to do that if I were you.
Ruki, what are you doing?
Can we give her a potion?
Not yet, but you could be you could. She's specifically talking to. She's trying to essentially talk to Hyacinth, but you could go over there while that's happening.
Like rummaging through your pouch for your potion. Maybe.
Yeah, you could be walking over like you want you know as this is happening.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, it's a big room.
Okay. So you're walking over. Hyacinth is talking to this woman, and Archimedes is kind of like, "Oh, what the hell is going on? I'm getting away from here." And she just says, "She's like, I know why you're here, and what you seek. The orb is not what you think it is, but it could give you what you want."
And then Archimedes slowly looks back down like, what?
Can I ask her if she knows where it is? Like, can I just say, do you know, like, where is the orb? Do you know where it is? Is it in this? Like, are we getting closer?
It's higher. You have to go up further. It's not on this level, but higher in the caves.
Okay. Is there any, like...
There is another Skywalker.
And he's gone.
Is she like, are these her last words, like her last breath?
It's getting really close.
Okay, is there anything I can do to help her, or should I just...
Well, Ruki could be walking over with a potion if she wanted to.
That's what I'm doing. I have the potion reached out to you because I really don't want to get super close to her, but I
mean, wait, hey, I look over to like, that's gonna get us through these caves. That one's not gonna last much longer. She won't even make it out of this cave.
But it's a life we could save. I think that
looking around, is there anybody younger, more?
I mean, you can't put value on someone's life like that.
I think he is.
Can we at least unchain her? I assume she's still chained up.
So just really quick, before any decisions are made, what are the rest of the?
So besides her, you see two men which look like warriors. They still have some garb on that would make you assume that they were some type of soldier from possibly the town. You see two another woman and a man that are closely chained together that have cloth robes on that kind of look like they were just citizens of the keep. And one last one is a short, stout dwarf that is kind of dead, hanging from the chains.
So there are enough abled bodies to be able to pull this woman out if we do free them, it seems.
Probably, yeah.
Okay. I think that it's worth it because, you know, the others, we can help the others escape, and then they can help her to safety.
It's possible, but
and also karma.
She's not long for this world, whether she's been in a hobgoblin torture.
I'm just gonna
go spend your last moments in a freaking hobgoblin cave or somewhere outside with a sun.
Right, I'm gonna go up to
that potion. That potion is going to save our lives.
This isn't your potion to decide with.
He just turns around. He throws his hand up. He turns around and he goes back to rummaging for the hobgoblin.
Yeah. I'm just gonna run past and give it to Katie.
Okay. So, Hyacinth, you have the potion in your hands now. Do you want to give it to the lady or not?
Save our lives.
Question?
Look up. He just
Why are you guys even hesitating? Oh my god!
I'm blown away that we're hesitating.
Like,
if we, especially because I'm a diplomat, because I have to weigh these things. Being diplomatic isn't just being like totally super. Like, I ran over there. She could have cursed me, and I would have been cursed. Like, I already made my rash decision.
That's true. That's fair.
But But I also have to consider that we came here to do a job and the whole picture. But I do really want her last moments to not be in a cave. So I have one last question.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we unchain her and we unchain everybody, will they get her out into the light before she dies, or will she die first?
She will probably die first before she can get out of here.
If she has a potion?
No, not if
she
if she doesn't get a potion, she will pass.
Okay.
Yeah, she's
Again.
right.
Rookie gave us the potion to give to her. That was her potion.
I understand. I just have to be.
I'm gonna push past you, grab the potion back, and pour it down her throat.
Well, for what it's worth, I was gonna give it to her.
Okay.
Like, Rookie is very impatient about this.
Yeah. Let's. She gave us information. She let us know that we're on the right, going the right way. So, so yeah. Let's give her the potion and unchain her and unchain everybody. Like, start working our way down and kind of.
Okay.
Unchain everyone.
So
I'm like swearing under my breath at Xavier and Hyacinth.
she's like, I gave them a.
And I'm flummoxed that she would even pause for a second. Like, I don't know if I'm seeping into her brain or what.
I mean, so Xavier stands up with, if you found anything on the hobgoblins, and just kind of shakes his head and shrugs, like, it's your call.
Yeah, you.
It's just one decision that's going to change the fate of our lives.
On the hobgoblins, Xavier, you found about 115 pieces of gold.
I obviously throw it into the room. That's a promise made.
Yeah.
And whatever table is most.
Okay.
Although I take my 2 coins, because you guys did give me 2 coins, I take 2 gold out. And that's
Okay.
So we have 113 pieces.
Yep. Now, Hyacinth, you lean down and
that was just the gold.
that was just the gold. Yeah.
No sweet like dungeon keys.
No keys.
Okay.
Hyacinth, you lean down and you start to feed her the potion. And she says, remember the orb. It is for you. And then she says, and then you just see her getting healthier and healthier and coming more to life.
And then we go. I say, okay, what was that about the orb again? Now you can talk a little bit better.
What are you talking about? What? Orb? What do you mean orb?
Xavier just walks over to the 2 guys that look strong and just like kind of says over to the room, so have that work out for you.
What? Huh? What? Where are you? Who are you? What? Oh, thank you. Let us free. Come on, let us free. Let us free. Let us free.
All right. Are there can we break the chains, or can we pick them, or pick the locks? Or
You could easily break the chains if you wanted to.
Okay.
Please let us out. Let us out. Let us out.
Let's go around and just unchain them all.
Okay, I'm gonna unchain the older lady.
Okay,
And
so
just kind of help her.
okay.
Is there no shackled keys here or anything that we have to break? We have to actually break them. There's no keys to the shackle.
You could actually snap the shackle with a blow with a knife or with a sword.
Okay, that's strong.
They're not that. They don't seem like they're that strong of a brace. So the soldiers fall to the ground, but they're healthy enough. They weren't at the point of being tortured yet. They're just starving at this point. You see the dwarf just helplessly fall to the ground.
He's dead.
He's dead. The 2, the man and the woman that look like they were just citizens of the keep, they fall down to the ground, but they're a lot weaker than the soldiers are. They can look up and you can see a relief on their face, but they're too weak to talk.
In the dwarf body, on the dwarf body, is there anything that we can find that will identify who he was?
No, it's been stripped of mostly everything.
Okay.
The hobgoblins had really performed their duties on him. Yes.
You have a question, Rick?
Not a question. I wanted a moment. What were the weapons on the hobgoblins?
They were long swords.
Okay, so I just want to retcon a little bit. Like I took the long swords with me
Sure.
as I walked over to those two guys. So when they were set free, like I know they're weak, and I know they've been starving, but I put a longsword in each one of their hands, and I bring them in close, and I take the 2 gold coins and I put it in the other ones and kind of roll it up. I try to do it as secretly as possible, and I just kind of like head against head, like I touch each of their heads, and I just say, "This is your strength." That's it. I get up and I just walk away.
I'm gonna pull you guys aside and ask you guys if you think we should tell them about the room full of food, since the pony's in there, or the donkey. I mean, I think the donkey's in that room.
Where was the room full of food?
The donkey's in the.
Oh yeah, the donkey's back in where the kobolds were.
Yeah, and we locked the donkey in there with all the food. So I'm wondering if we should tell them where it is, but tell them to make sure to lock the door behind them once they leave.
You could do that.
By entrance A? Like where was that?
It is. This is the room where the donkey is,
Okay.
and the food.
Yeah.
You found Xavier over here.
Yeah. So yeah, maybe we should tell them about that. Tell them that they can rest in there until they can regain enough strength to travel back to town.
And don't kill the donkey.
Don't kill the donkey.
Or take the donkey. I guess I could take the donkey. No. Sorry.
Whoa! Shots fired.
That's okay. I think. Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
I was hoping to secretly encourage those two guys to help this group out.
They will if you ask them to. Yeah.
Well, that's what I was. Yeah, so that's why I put the swords in their hands and I put the 2 gold in their hands.
Yeah.
And,
They.
And just kind of give them that sort of.
Yeah, and they nod back graciously and.
That's what I said.
Sure,
This is right.
How much gold did you give them?
And just my 2. Well, I had 2 gold, right, that I took from the
Mhm.
pouch before I threw it to the center, so I gave them each 1 gold. You think I can get inspiration for that?
Yes, you can.
I didn't want to hear. I didn't want the rest of the
Here's your
group to
inspiration.
or see me do it.
Okay. Okay.
Is there a way that they can take the dwarf with them? Like, I just kind of want the dwarf to be buried, but I don't know if that's too many people then.
You could, if you wanted that to happen, you would have to give a healing potion to one of the noble or one of the citizens to strengthen them up as well.
Oh, so I know Dwarven, and my favorite terrain is mountain. Is there a good chance that I know traditions of the dwarf, and maybe can come up with something of how we can put him to rest here instead of having to?
Absolutely.
So instead of that, like I stop the group and say, I've seen this before. Dwarves die in the battlefield all the time. There's not always a chance to bury them and send them to their god in the way that you know. But he's still. I look him over. He's a dwarf. He's probably a shield dwarf of some kind, maybe like he at least has an honor or something.
Hmm.
And he's still probably. I look at him and just like assume like he's an honorable dwarf.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Honor, right?
Yep, absolutely.
All we have to do is put a weapon in his hand, and I'll do a prayer to Moradin, his god of war, and hopefully
Okay.
get him on his way.
That sounds. Yeah. Is there another? Sorry, I was just thinking really fast. Is there another door on the other side of the room?
Nope. It's the end of the line.
Man,
Yeah.
Archimedes wipes a tear off his eye after hearing Xavier speak of warrior's death.
Okay.
And just
So I just nod and I like grab the nearest weapon. It's probably something for.
yeah. You find one more sword that was kind of in a pile, a heap of stuff that had been
There's probably
taken.
just something, right?
Yeah.
Like even if it's just like a small axe. And,
No, it's It's actually a long sword that's almost the size of the dwarf, but not. It won't be his complete body. But you lay him on the ground. You fold his arms and put the cross hilt in his hand.
Yeah, and I just say a prayer to Moradin, and over his body.
And you give him a kiss.
Kiss Moradin, kiss him on the forehead, and then I look up and
Maybe are there torches on the wall?
There are torches on the wall. Yes.
Can we light them on fire?
Yeah.
Wait, are they not lit?
No, I'm saying can we light the dead man on fire so that he's not just laying there forever?
It's a sealed room, right? That might not be the best idea.
Okay. We'll fix it. The whole room will fill with smoke.
Yeah, but no one would be in there.
I know you don't trust me, but trust that the sacrilegious acts have been done, and the dwarf is gone to Morgan and feast at the stable.
Okay, so are there any? I mean, we have to find the actual entrance to the Caves of Chaos still, right?
No, you're kind of in
Is
the
this
caves, yeah.
technically in it?
Oh yeah.
We took a turn right here at the door.
Turn for the worst.
Oh, that's true. We did take a turn. Okay.
So we can go this way.
We can
We haven't
okay.
seen that way yet.
Cool.
So
But also we haven't seen back this way either.
That's true.
Have we searched the room thoroughly enough? We
Yeah,
found and a couple of swords for the soldiers, but
you don't see anything else in the room of value, unless you wanted to take some torture equipment with you. I mean, if that's your thing, I don't, you know.
I'll look for secrets. I always feel like there's a secret.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna give it one good look.
Oh, a once over, sure.
Oh, perfect.
You did great.
Yeah. Oh, I got a 17.
Two.
Well, we'll go with it. But you don't. After searching, you don't find anything else in the room. No secret doors. What?
Both of us?
Both of
Both of
us.
us?
Yeah, nothing there.
Okay, so now that the older lady is feeling better,
Very much better.
she can she can walk on her own, I assume now.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
Guys,
So
do you mind if I use the restroom real quick?
In
I-
game,
Game?
sure.
Sure,
I got,
yeah.
I got very confused for a split second. 'cause I
Xavier
was
walks
like,
to a corner.
Yeah.
I just use it. Both.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
weird. I need to use the restroom real bad.
Okay. So you guys want
Sorry.
you guys want to have these the woman escorted out by the soldiers, right? Is that was the plan?
I think so.
Well, the soldiers need to help the two citizens too. So I figured, like, if the lady can walk on her own now, then she doesn't need help.
Yep.
So the soldiers can help the two citizens.
Okay. Do you
And
want?
then-
So yeah, and they can do that. They want to know how to get out of here.
Okay, so do we have to? Because we're going back anyway, right? So can't we just
Yeah.
leave them?
We'll lead them to this doorway that was cracked.
Oh, we'll just
That
break it
felt like
down.
it was an exit on the other side, and we'll figure out how to break that door and get them out through there.
Okay. So you lead them up to the door, and that smell of fresh air. You can just get a gust of not the putrefaction that you've been smelling throughout this cavern. Now roll me, if you want to break it open, roll me a strength check.
Ugh.
Okay, you slam on the door with your fist, and you make a little bit of a dent, but it's not enough to break it open. Rookie, do you want to try and show?
We're breaking the door open
Yeah.
from outside.
We're right here. We're trying to break that door to let them get out.
Okay. Is there a lock on it?
There's a lock on the door, but it seems like that it's stressed enough that you could break the door open.
Well, I don't know if I can, but I don't know. I feel like I would pick it instead.
You could try that too.
Okay. Doop doop. That would be
Roll me a dex.
6.
You walk up.
Oh God.
You walk up to it and you look at Arcasynth and you're like, "Let me show you how it's done." And you stick your thieves' tools into the lock and you click 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 click, and nothing happens.
All right, can we give it another shot and
Can I kick it?
You could,
Can I
yeah.
try to be like a total badass and just like kick it?
Absolutely.
like while she's like working on the lockpick, like can we try to kick it and like it'll keep her hands right there, and she's like kind of like what we did earlier with.
We have a thing with doors.
So just click on strength. Oh, a little better.
So
We went up one.
You kick it, we're getting so mad.
So you see her, playing around with these tools and nothing happens, and then you slam into this door with your foot, and your foot hits into the wood, but gets stuck inside the wood, and it doesn't get all the way through.
Damn it.
Can I get so mad that I use...
Now, Xavier, you have seen Arcasynth come up and smash the door to the outside with their fist.
Shit.
Yes.
I've seen nothing like this.
Yeah. So they smashed their fist into the door and it didn't do much. Then Ruki slid up and started to play around with her thieves' tools and couldn't open the lock, and she's still doing it. Then Arcasynth kicks the door, but their foot gets stuck into the wood, but it hasn't broken the door down. What do you want to do?
This is the door that we were at earlier.
Yeah, to
right
the outside.
By F, right here. The one that is directly like leads outside.
Yep.
We're trying to escort all the people out.
I'm just gonna like push everybody aside and be like, it's just a door, and throw a running shoulder at it. Like I want to get like a good 5 or 10 feet running shoulder at this thing.
Okay.
This is also I don't want to get tricked. I've already tried the doorknob.
Yes, you have.
Like it's locked.
It's definitely locked. So make me a strength check.
It's gonna be fucking really good. Or I'll use my inspiration right now.
Yay.
Okay. So
Enchanté, mademoiselle.
So you run up, you slam into the door with your shoulder or your arm, bust the door forward. Arcasynth, you are still trapped. Your foot is still trapped in this door. So you go flying with the door. Ruki's just there with her keys that are still in place in the air, kind of like a cartoon character, and who just sees like a gust of wind come past. And Arcasynth, you fall onto the ground, and you're now outside of the cave, and you can just see that you are about 50 feet above the ground on this plateau.
Oh man.
Does it look like there's a way down?
There's a way down, and there's also a way up.
Oh.
Oh, that's convenient.
Hey, quit messing around. Let's go. And then I turn around and go back into the caves.
All right. Well.
So the soldiers. Oops, sorry.
I say like we basically get the soldiers and the villager and the old woman and say like, "There's your way.
Okay.
Good luck."
So the soldiers start to walk down first, just to clear the way in case anything should attack. Then you see the nobles walk down the trail. It's almost like a little ladder that's been built into the wall of the ravine.
Like carved into the stone.
Yeah, carved directly into the stone. And then the old lady looks back at Hyacinth and she says, "Remember, go higher." And then slowly makes her way down the ladder.
And we follow her down. Okay.
I just picture this adorable Miyazaki old woman.
Yeah, that's how
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
picturing her.
Cloris Leachman.
That's actually
Like her head's like oversized. And she's
Yeah, the big nose.
mm-hmm.
my favorite is Ma from Castle in the Sky.
Yeah, basically, I was thinking the same thing.
She's my favorite Miyazaki old lady.
Not to go too off track, but y'all heard he came out of retirement. He's gonna do another movie.
What?
Really?
I didn't see that.
Yeah, it was recent. He just called it.
Also, Spirited Away is coming back into theaters in December.
What?
I know that.
I don't even know what this has to do with that.
Spirited Away.
I just watched that like a week ago for the first proper time. I'd never seen it.
So good.
You should see Nausicaa next, or Mononoke.
I saw Mononoke, and I did not know that these films could be so gory.
I saw it when I was 5 years old, and
They're very powerful. They're not technically real children.
No, but Totoro is probably still my favorite right now.
Totoro and Ponyo, I think, are for children.
Porco Rosso is my favorite.
I didn't like Ponyo. I thought it was kind of annoying.
But I'm pretty sure it's for children. Like, it's for young.
It's just called.
So Xavier on his gauntlet, and he just looks back over at the crowd and is like, going?
So you guys are now outside of the cavern. You can either go back in, or you also see where K is, and you see a way that you could possibly scale the wall up to K if you want to.
I think we should do that.
I think we would. Yeah,
That woman said go higher, and that's what we're looking for, the orb. So, or for the cleric.
Wasn't there a path in the caves we were just in that went up that we didn't try?
Well, this right here.
Which it looks like it's probably just the inside version of the outside path.
But there's also, where was it? Here? Go somewhere?
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of want to go outside.
You want to go outside?
Wait, yeah, the path.
Outside and up towards K.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Ah.
Okay. Anyway.
Does it look like we can get there from here?
It'll be a little difficult, but there are rock formations that you can try and grab onto and climb your way up.
Being a ranger from the north, difficult terrain is like my thing. If looking at this from here to K, looking at the group and knowing my own skill, is it doable?
Yeah, so you really only have to climb up 25 feet.
Okay.
And you can climb up straight up and then walk over the plateau to the entrance to K.
Okay. So we just have to go up 25 feet.
Yep.
So, since I know I didn't hear what the old woman said, Arkason, I still think we need to go back in here. And so I look back out in the ground, and it's like, which way? He kind of points into the cave, and he looks at why you're all outside.
Well, okay, so I just turn to Xavier and I just say, our mission, the reason that we're here is to find the cleric and find the orb. And that woman, I know she's old. I know she was, huh?
What orb? I only know about a cleric. What is orb?
We talked about the cleric, right? That's what we
I'm
also
talking about the cleric, but I've been talking about the orb before.
What are you talking about? What orb?
Have we not talked about the orb?
What?
Have we not talked about the orb?
I guess not.
I don't think the orb is in the initial letter, is it?
No, it's not.
Okay. We don't really know much about it. We just know that we have to find this and bring it back to King Fizzgig, or
That's the boy that knows the keep, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the king of the keep.
What's his actual name? Winston. Oh
Winston.
yeah, Fizzgig is the name he likes, right? And Winston, King Winston.
Yeah, Winston's his alias.
His rapper name.
Yeah.
So we have to find a cleric
Yeah.
and an orb.
Well, we believe the cleric has the orb, and the orb is what we need to bring back. And that woman said that the orb is higher, and she's been in the caves. Who knows what she's overheard? So I think that we should.
It's a solid lead, but what's the orb?
We don't know. It's just I don't think we don't.
It's a powerful artifact.
Yeah, you know it's a scrying orb that
Scrying orb.
that the king wants, just to make sure that it'll allow him to better supervise his lands.
I wonder
Tell
if I
you-
didn't know this.
Tell you what, Xavier. If it helps ease your pain, you get a third of any gold we get from this point out. Like I appreciate I respect your commitment to giving us the gold, but you're in. You're a member of this party now, and if you're gonna join with us, you deserve your share.
That's true.
A third of the ending gold.
Oh, we have 113 right here that we haven't divvied up yet. You want a third of that too?
Well, you're in the employ of the king.
Yeah.
There's bound to be a reward when we deliver this.
Oh, absolutely.
And peace for the forest people as well.
You get a third of that too.
Get a third of all the
No,
piece.
I'm just saying, if you for some reason didn't want to, like, I don't know what your nomadic life entails or includes. So if it was something that you wanted to, if there were people that you wanted to join, they will have a treaty with the king and the kingdom and be able to live in peace. So.
Never hurts to have the a king at your side that is indebted to
Very
you.
good. That's a very good point. Well, I made a promise that I would find this cleric for you at no additional cost, and I'm going to stick to that. I like the idea of a third of gold if we survive this, and only if we survive this. So if we can go before your king and he offers us a reward, I'll take a third of that.
Sounds good, sir.
Is that good?
Deal.
So is this orb?
No more secrets.
Is this orb kind of like a palantir?
Deal.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just like the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
A
Do we know who-
pound cake? What'd you say?
Do we know who's on the other side of this scrying orb?
no, the king thinks he can use it to just observe all of his lands. That's what he's looking to get out of it.
Oh,
So what's a scrying orb?
So if you touch it, actually, Alyssa, you're gung ho about this because it's a.
Oh,
So-
I don't have to discuss.
No, go for it. No, I want to hear it.
Okay, so basically, I compared it to a palantir, which is basically a seeing stone that allows for both one-way and two-way communication across Middle Earth, depending on who's controlling it.
ooh.
Yeah.
Sounds like Sauron.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know how in Lord of the Rings, when in the which movie was it? I think it was the third movie when Pippin touches that orb and he sees Sauron, and I think at some point Aragorn touches it, but then he can overpower it. He doesn't overpower it, but he stands his ground and then he's able to communicate. Anyway, that's a palantir.
Oh,
Also, that orb that you saw in Saruman's tower, in Isengard, that's a palantir.
Okay.
Some of them can also do different things. Like another example is Dumbledore had a scrying like chalice.
Mhm.
I think he would have memories and stuff like that. So some of them can look into things, can look into the future, can just look.
It was a pensieve.
that was a pensieve. That was like he could review memories at
That was
greater
a memory.
detail.
Wow, this is like
But I think some scrying orbs can do similar things. It all just
Okay.
kind of fit
Yeah.
No, we
it's
are
usually like
blending our
the
genres
inside
here.
visual.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes, I'll
That's
take you up on that under those conditions, but I also am going to need a horse.
I think they can. I think once we get back to the kingdom, I'm sure that won't be a problem.
That's great.
This getting loves animals, so you should be
That
fine.
is very true.
All right.
Oh wait, you said no secrets, right? We have a lion.
These are the actual faces Xavier makes. Like,
He's
So,
friendly
Just so
most
you
of the
know,
time.
Archimedes and I are great with animals, and we tamed him, and now he's. I assume still loyal to us, unless
Yeah.
I can't. I actually can't wait to talk to him. Shall we?
Oh, we also give 57 gold to Rookie from that batch, and we take 56.
Okay.
Just to make
So-
sure the gold is divvied up properly.
Okay.
So we gonna climb the mountain?
Yeah. Which way do you guys want to go?
I think we're
Following
moving
you.
towards K.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I want to go up the wall.
Let's go up the wall then. Who has rope?
me.
We have rope.
I think anybody have any climbing kits or any gear?
No.
We have lizard man teeth.
We have
Sure.
hope. Millions start
Hopes and
with hope.
dreams.
So,
Doesn't
I
a
guess
component pouch have rope in it? Don't we all have rope?
Yeah, you got rope.
we probably mostly all have rope.
You and
but
your
we have to-
fucking rope. Anyways.
one of us has to go up 1st,
Mhm.
secure rope, and make it easier for the rest.
It's a very smart idea.
All right. So who is the? That be strength
Well,
or dexterity?
Ruki is a little monk elf, right?
Mhm.
she's good at
Athletics, I guess.
Acrobatics and athletics.
Yeah, who do you want to
Plus-
send up first to climb
I have a
this?
+3 in athletics. What's the check going to be, Eric?
It's going to be a dex check.
Well, I'm fine with trying to climb up it. I'm pretty certain that I'm gonna have a hard time because I'm pretty weak, but I still volunteer myself.
So I have a +3 in dexterity and I have a +1 in strength. So my dexterity check is 5, and my strength is 3.
All right. Our dex is just +1. So
Well, but we shouldn't look at that. We should think about what our characters are gonna do.
Oh, okay. I mean, if we don't look at that, Xavier is climbing mountains. Like he comes from a mountainous terrain.
all right. I have faith in you.
First.
Jack is a high elf, so he doesn't like the idea of heights and.
I put some dirt in my hands and I clap together. I look at the mountain. And before I begin to climb it, I check my heirloom, make sure it's secure,
Mhm.
and
Interesting.
climb the mountain.
Okay, so you can find one handhold that's just a little bit up, about 2 feet up, that you can grab onto. And then you get to the second handhold that's there. But the third one is kind of smaller. It's going to take a little bit of strength and dexterity. So roll me a dex check to see if you can grab onto the next handhold.
Do it.
13.
Okay. So why are you rolling 2 d20s?
You have advantage on.
Oh, I'm sorry, I had advantage on it. So go with the first one because that's the first one that rolled.
Okay. So you get to the next one.
That's it. No.
And you're slowly starting to climb up. And roll me a strength check now.
Strength. Who knew? Who knew?
Okay. So you're able to pull yourself up. Your feet are now onto the 2 footholds that you originally put your hands on.
Yeah.
You see 3 different handholds above you. One is small. One looks like almost like a skull that's directly above you.
Yeah.
And the third one is like an X that's been cut into the wall.
This is like
All three of
Goonies.
these-
Yeah.
All 3 of these are in the mount, or is carved in. Something looks like an X, something looks like a skull, and just a normal small
A small one that's kind of jutting out.
Is this something I would recognize as a clue in any sort of way?
Nope.
So is there a way? So you're on a ledge right now, yeah?
I think so. How high
Yeah,
up?
you're climbing. You're scaling this wall. It's a vertical wall
Yeah.
that you're scaling up to get to the ledge, about 25 feet up. You're
So maybe
you're about 10 feet up right now.
Maybe what we could
I'm
do
only 10 feet up. That whole time, I'm only 10 feet.
right? Maybe what we could do is every single time you get to a ledge, I could throw you up my rope, and then we can all try to climb up it. I don't know. What do you think?
Well, there's only one ledge that's 25 feet up
Oh, okay.
from where you guys are at that door. Rick's about 10 feet up the wall right now.
I think you should just let me climb up if I can, and then I'll throw a rope down.
Okay. Do you have a rope on you right now? Perfect.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Kind of funny if you didn't.
I just wanted to make sure that it's like.
Now I get a rope. I'm going to reach for the natural handhold.
Okay. Roll me a dex.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
Mother.
Okay, so you reach up for it and you grab it, but your hand starts slipping. Which of the other two do you? In order to stay on this, you're gonna have to grab one of the other, either the skull or the X, and put your hand into the X.
I grab the X.
Very much Flash Gordon style.
Oh, it goes in. So what's the skull? Does the skull protrude out?
Yeah, exactly. It's a skull that is protruding out of the.
Is it like a legit skull or is it just?
Oh yeah, it's a legit skull.
So, but are its eye holes like? Does it? Are they like? Can he put his fingers in it?
Yep.
To grab
And the nose if you wanted to.
Ew.
So there's extra room.
It's true.
I grab the X.
Okay, so you grab the X. Now, you're holding on with your left hand to the small one, and you slide your hand into the X, and it's you feel the X collapse on you, and your hand gets caught, and your feet are now dangling because the two points that your feet were on have slid back into the wall.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
What are you guys on the ground? You see this happening. You see him now dangling. You
Yeah,
know, his legs are hanging.
So I have a question. There's just a wall straight up. Is there a wall perpendicular to it as well? You know what I mean? So like, is there like a corner?
No, this is a long divide.
Okay. I'm gonna try to basically parkour my way up if I can, as fast as I can when I see him start to fall.
Well, am I falling or so my hand?
When I see him start, to slip.
Struggle in a way, like
Yeah.
So what's my hand in the X doing?
It's like it's almost sealed into that X right now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you're kind of like dangling from it.
Ow.
So what's happened to the stone around my hand, or
It's the garbage mashers are closing in.
Ugh.
Oh, really? Okay, so it's moving.
Yeah.
And the ones in the footholds have sunken into the wall.
Yeah, they're gone. You can't even.
What about the one in my other hand, the small one in my other?
You're losing grip because you never had a really good grip on it.
Okay. Yeah, so I just let out like a shallow. Ah!
Yeah.
I see me just go. Oh.
It got
Yeah.
me.
My initial instinct is just to try to scramble up as fast as possible and try to help him out.
Okay. Roll me a dex check.
Do you also have rope?
I do.
Okay.
Okay, Dex. May I roll you acrobatics, or do you just want Dex?
No, you can do acrobatics. Okay, so
No.
you see where those
Better than
two
10.
you see where those two footholds kind of protruded or back into that were protruding out, but they've moved back into the wall. You get your hands into those and move yourself up the ledge or up the wall a little more, and you can get right to underneath Xavier's feet.
Okay.
We're just scrambling against the wall.
Yeah. I kind of want to put my shoulder underneath him as I'm kind of holding on to kind of give him a wedge.
Okay.
Can we get underneath her and like let her put her feet on our shoulders?
You can absolutely do that. So
Yeah, let's do that to give her some leverage.
So right now, Arkacinth moves in, puts Ruki's feet on Arkacinth's shoulders, and now Xavier's feet are on Ruki's shoulders.
The
Yeah.
aristocrats.
The aristocrats.
Well, now you can reposition your hands.
Yeah. Now what do you want to do, Xavier?
Can you pull
Can I
can
pull
you pull his hand
X?
out?
You can. Yeah.
I can.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Better do it quick. It's closing.
right, so I pull my hand out, I guess. I'm losing.
Closing.
grip on the skull,
Closing.
right? So I pull him out and I grab the skull.
Okay, you grab the skull. Roll me a dex.
Mother Dexter.
Dum, 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 dum.
Okay.
Come
So
on.
So as you pull your hand out, you see the X completely close, and
Yeah.
now you move your hands over, and you got one finger in each eyeball, and then two thumbs in into the nose socket.
I'm just like that.
Yeah.
And I think if I can lift myself up to and keep scaling the wall, I will.
Okay. So you pull yourself up and you grab the next stone up. There's after that skull, there's a lot of stones, and you get up to the top.
Jeez, and I just roll over and I just like let out a big sigh, and I look over and I'm like, thank you. Who knew there were skulls on the side of the mountain?
It's all the caves of chaos, you know.
So I'm still standing on Arcasin right now.
Yeah.
So I would like to jump from there and just keep trying to scramble up the side.
Okay, do you want to put your hand in the X or no? No.
I don't want to put my hand in the X.
So you see the skull in front of you as well. Do you want to grab onto that?
Yeah.
Okay, roll me a dex.
Oh wait, that's not right. Okay, there you go. Boop. No, roll. There you go.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, you saw Xavier's maneuver, and you also do the nose pinch and climb up.
And I'll reach down, obviously, when she gets close.
Yep, and you grab her up to the ledge.
Okay. Is there like a stalagmite near us on the ground?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, there's a boulder that's sitting on the ground that you could tie the rope around.
Okay.
Throw it down to the rest.
Yep.
Hey guys, what's it like up there?
Don't touch anything. Just climb the rope.
What we could do, just to kind of ensure their safety up here, is that we could tie both ropes to it, and then they could tie one around their waist, and we can just kind of make sure that they're completely steady as they climb up.
Okay.
I appreciate
Don't touch anything.
Okay, so you drop the rope down, or both ropes down. Arcasin, do you want to tie one around your waist?
Yeah, can we tie one around our waist and then the other one we can use kind of like to grab onto if we slip?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
No, I mean we're pulling ourselves up via the rope.
Yeah.
Oh, well then, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you tie around and you start to pull yourself up, and you notice the same footholds that everybody else was using, so you're climbing carefully up there. You see the skull, which is now an easy foothold for you because you're climbing up the rope, and then as you get to the top, you just jump up and stand up right on the ledge, you know, hands on your side, and say, man, that was easy.
Yeah.
Like, well, yeah, that was pretty easy. It was pretty simple.
Don't touch your necks.
All right, let's head to the other entrance.
Mark
Okay.
the spot.
If like Rookie and Xavier are kind of just like panting, like being like, oh my God, I'm glad that we're alive. Can we be like, all right, let's go.
Yeah. You're just like, yep, and you jaunt past them. Say, come on, guys, we're trying to get over there.
Oh, I just need a moment. I'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm swearing under my breath again.
And now you get to the entrance of K.
Okay.
Where am I on the map right now?
So what
Oh
do we?
damn, we went all the way up there.
Yep.
Yeah. So what do we see when we're at the entrance? Is it like dark? Are there torches? Like what does it look like?
It is lit, but this is very different. It's still stone walls, but you see veins running through all the stones. Thick veins that are red that have smaller black veins spiraling around them. And this is all over the walls, going up and down, left and right. And you can just feel like this is pure evil. There's just an eerie feeling coming out of this hallway. And it almost seems like the veins are somewhat throbbing. And it's 9 o'clock, and do we want to call it?
Is it?
Pretty sweet.
I
I'm okay with that. It's a cool place to end.
Yeah, it is a cool place to end.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Throbbing veins.
Throbbing red and black veins in the wall.
Oh God. Okay.
That's lovely.
Damn.
Yeah.
Also, one of the chatters, our friend Creed said, you could Xavier should have taken the lizard teeth and shot them up to with his arrow to the second level. I thought that was a kind of a clever idea. So.
Oh yeah.
Lizard teeth?
We've got lizard teeth. Yeah.
We said yeah.
He said it.
Lizard teeth.
Yeah.
I genuinely said it.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I really can't remember what's in everybody's pockets. All
No,
No,
no.
I said
She
like
said it.
just when everyone's like, well, what do we have in our bags? I was like, oh, I think we have lizard man teeth.
Oh, I
Yeah.
did not hear that at all. I
Yeah.
swear to God, I didn't.
It was
a
said.
stack full of edibles. We could have like tied it off there and used it as like an anchor.
I guess we could have like. We got through it though, guys. We
Yeah.
We got through it.
You
We're
got
there.
through it.
Did it.
We're at the entrance.
You got through it, and you're at the entrance.
Finally within the caves of chaos.
Robbing Caves of Chaos. God, maybe we are.
Yeah,
Alright.
this is gonna. Just wait for next week because you're gonna enjoy it. I think. I
Oh
hope.
god.
Oh God. I'm gonna enjoy it.
Great.
Oh God, I don't feel bad though.
This is not a good sign.
All right. Well,
Well,
thank
that
you very
was
much,
fun.
Yeah.
everybody. That was fun.
Yeah,
It's
good
good to
game.
be back.
Yeah, exactly.
Certainly
So-
did.
And then
I can't believe you guys almost let that woman die.
that was
I was
hilarious.
ready to- I don't know what the hell was happening there.
Right? It was like role reversal.
I hesitated for a moment because I had already made a like I wasn't just thinking of like that woman. I was thinking of the forest people because if we fail in our mission, there's nothing to guarantee that those people will get that the treaty will go through. And so then if they're gonna start raiding again, and people are gonna die. So I was just thinking about like our mission because we have to do it or those people suffer too. That's what I was thinking about.
I was just thinking of my small group of friends.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
like, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure. So Rookie likes to be, kind of on the edge of questionable, but in the end, she's like a good person.
mhm.
So I just was like, we've got to save her. But yeah,
That makes sense.
that was crazy. I was like, what the hell's going on right now?
Yeah, that was great.
I was still the only one to come out of there with inspiration then.
That's because you asked for it.
You gotta fight for it, guys. You gotta fight for it. So I did the encouraging thing. I gave those soldiers bravery.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bravery, schmavery.
All right. Well,
So
I'm excited
good.
to find out what these veins lead to.
Yeah, I'm excited for next week. It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Cool.
We good for everybody? Good for next week at 7?
No.
What?
Yeah.
Before
No,
Thanksgiving.
we leave on Wednesday.
You told me to leave on Tuesday.
We leave on Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
Why would I lie to you?
I rescheduled like 7 appointments because you say leave on Tuesday.
Uh-oh.
Wednesday. We leave on Wednesday. Get back Friday.
God damn it, Jack.
I didn't, what? How did that happen? We're going to Vegas for Thanksgiving. So.
Damn it,
Good luck, Jack.
Yeah. Jesus.
TG. Yeah. See you guys next week.
All right.
All right. Later, Rick.
Bye.
All right,
Everybody.
we'll see you guys next week.
All right. Y'all take care, guys.
Awesome.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.